Hello, my lovely Cancerians. We are into September. I hope you guys are well. Now, Cancer, in meditation, I saw someone going into a boutique shop with a bag, and they approached the woman behind the counter and said, look, I'm really sorry. I've got the receipt. I have decided I don't want this. Can I have a refund? And the saleswoman sort of tutted, oh, a refund, right? And she pulled the garment out of the bag. It was in the original bag with a receipt, but there were stain marks on the garment. And the sales lady looked at this person and said, I'm really sorry, but I know this was sold in mint condition. I'm just not going to be able to give you a refund. It's obviously been worn. And there was a bit of a wrangle, but the person left the shop with the garment feeling a bit cross. When I came out of meditation, I heard the song by Elvis Presley, Return to Sender. And it's something about return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such home, I think. And it goes on to say something like, we had a quarrel, etc., etc. So I don't know the song that well, but you get the gist. I feel that someone was given something of value. They used it for the purpose they wanted it for, and now they want to give it back. But I feel they want to give it back because they don't want to be under any sort of obligation. That's how I'm feeling. But the person they want to return this to may feel, well, you got what you wanted out of it. You can't now give it back. You can't now give it back used, or you can't give it back because we wanted you to do this in return. You've obviously just changed your mind, and so we've got a bit of a problem here. You're still under obligation. So Cancer, I don't quite know what this is. You guys may listen to that and think, oh, I know exactly what that is. But let's delve in and see what comes through. I don't think this is going to be a really heavy, serious reading, guys. I think you are possibly just standing your ground and saying to somebody, I'm sorry, but it's too late. Something like that. Okay, guys. Now, the deck that I'm using is the Melancholic Muse. As you know, everything is in as... If I can speak, everything is in the description box below. If you'd like a private reading, the link is there, all the decks, and of course the link is there to join the channel. All right, so Cancer, you're not allowing someone to go back on their word, even if they return something that was somehow linked to this obligation. You're saying, I'm sorry, it's too late, right? You wore the item, so I'm not going to refund you. You've already got what you wanted out of this, and I'm sorry if you just changed your mind. You've kind of already got it, you know? Okay, so Cancer. What do we have? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for my lovely Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for my lovely Cancerians for September? It's as if you're saying to this person, Cancer, I don't want it back. Right? You wanted it. I'm hearing you fought for it. Okay, you got it. And now you want to give it back because you're realizing that I wanted some sort of give and take in return and you don't want to do that. Well, I'm sorry, it's too late. You know? Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. There may be a lot to this. There may be a lot to this story underneath, right? It might be quite complicated. Okay. All right, people. Michael's just showing me a plant with lots and lots of roots extending way below the soil, but the shoot is really small. Okay. Oh, wow. So we start off with your card of Cancer, the Chariot. Okay. The Hanged Man. Cancer, with the energy of the Chariot, I feel as if someone is ready to go. But if they go, it's going to leave you stuck. You may have sacrificed for this person. You may have helped them out. It could even have been financially. You might have pulled them out of a difficult situation. They are now saying to you, I'm really sorry, but I've got to go. And this is you thinking, hell no. I did this for you. I did that for you. I helped you out. I gave you this amount of money, right? I sorted something out for you, and you're just going to leave me in it, right? Something like that. In the past, 7 of Cups. Cancer, you were a little confused as to why this person got themselves into such a difficult situation. It's as if, I can't believe they need my help, because surely they're pretty stable, or surely they're doing okay. But I feel this person lent on you, and being the lovely person that you are, you said, okay, all right, I'll do something to help. Knight of Wands. So you did. You might have helped out a fire sign, or you may have pulled someone out of the fire somehow. You gave them a safe haven. And I think, Cancer, they were incredibly grateful and basically said to you, okay, well, in return, I'm going to do this. In your thoughts, 6 of Wands. Cancer, what you're thinking about is they've basically taken what you offered them out of the goodness of your heart, but the reaction that you're getting from this person is, okay, great, thank you very much for that, I'm going now. I'm off, right? You may be sitting there feeling a bit shocked. In the immediate future, 3 of Pentacles, yes. What you're talking to this person about is they need to collaborate with you in order to balance the situation out, right? I did this for you, and you promise you do this for me, and you're going back on your word. I'm not happy about that. In your fears, the King of Pentacles. What you're fearing, Cancer, is this might have been a long time coming. You may have felt really nervous when you helped this person out, when you did what you did, that one day they would turn around and say, thank you very much, I'm going. Or thank you very much, I've got what I wanted, I'm disconnecting from you now. I'm basically leaving you in it. I'm leaving you to sacrifice. And I feel, Cancer, that is what is happening. In this person's energy, now this is the person, Cancer, who's basically saying to you, thank you very much, but I'm going now. Or thank you very much, yes, I know that I said I'd do this, but I don't think I can do that now. Sorry about that. And Cancer, you're not quite knowing what to say. Their energy, yes, absolutely. This is someone who rather nervously is sending you a message, and it's a difficult message of truth. And I think that pertains to be something like, thank you very much for helping me, but I can't fulfill my obligation. I can't help you in return, which is what we discussed way back then. I just can't do it. In your hopes, 5 of Wands. Cancer, you're really hoping that this doesn't get unpleasant, because you did something out of the kindness of your heart, because you were able to in the past. And you're really hoping that if you stand your ground, this person will turn around and say, okay, yeah, all right, I totally understand. Of course, I'll fulfill my obligation. Of course, I will do what I promised you I would do. But you're feeling a bit worried that they're not going to do that. In the outcome, Cancer, 9 of Wands. Okay. You may have to have a face-to-face conversation with this person, you know. You may be feeling, well, here I am, symbolically standing in the rain. I'm going through a tough time, and this person is not fulfilling their obligation. I did something major to help them in the past, and they're basically turning around and saying, yeah, thank you for that, but I can't help you now. You're angry. And I don't think, Cancer, you really just want to let this go, because there was some kind of promise. There was some kind of understanding that when you gave this person help, offered them something, and it was pretty substantial, you pulled them out of the fire, they would help you when you needed help. Clarification for you, Queen of Swords, okay. Could be you, my lovely Cancerians. Six of Cups. Cancer, what you're thinking about is the past. I don't know whether or not you're looking back and feeling this person was a bit strategic in the way they managed this, in maybe playing the victim with you. Or Cancer, you're sat in the Queen of Swords thinking to yourself, okay, I've got to be really careful about this. I'm seeing somebody with a package and they're saying to the woman behind the post office desk, this has to be marked private and confidential. It has to be sent by insured, signed for post. I've packaged it well. It's got to be handled really carefully. And I don't know what that means. Okay, guys. Now, I don't know who you're dealing with here, Cancer, but this is someone who knows that by them giving you a difficult message of truth, it is going to cause you a lot of problems. Their energy, yeah, Eight of Swords. This is someone who's been in their head about this. This is actually someone who's also feeling really guilty because they know they're going to sort of land you in it somehow. Yeah, Page of Cups. What this person's basically saying is, I'm really sorry to have to do this, but this is my decision. But Cancer, you both know that this is a really big deal for you. This is a huge deal for you. Underneath the deck, my lovely Cancerians, King of Cups. So this could be you sitting in the energy of the King of Cups. You could be a masculine. I think with the Six of Swords, you helped someone to move to calmer waters somehow. Somehow. It might be that you gave them quite a lot of money to start all over again, or something similar, got them out of a difficult situation, to the point where they actually sat in a fair amount of affluence. I think that's what we're dealing with here. So, Cancer, let's get into this, guys, and see what else comes through. Archangel Michael, tell us about the Chariot and the Hanged Man. You sacrificed for this person. And I think what they're saying to you is, now, Cancer, sorry, I'm leaving. They may be breaking a promise. They may know this is going to put you in a tricky situation. Yeah, wow. It's as if, thank you very much for the money, I'm going now, or something similar. So you may have helped this person out, Cancer, but you may have said to them, okay, if I do this, I really need you to help me with this. And it was quite a major thing. So you may have given them a lot of money and said to this person, okay, I'm happy to do this, but I expect in return X, Y, Z. And they promised you profusely. Oh, of course, Cancer, no big deal. Yes, fine. They're going back on their word. They're going back on their word. Yeah, 3 of Wands. I think this person's embracing change. I think this person is moving away from you. Maybe you said to them, okay, I can give you this amount of money, but I need you to help look after so-and-so, or I need you to take the kids for me once in a while. I mean, whatever this is, you needed this person's help in return. And what they're saying is now, I'm sorry, I'm going. Tower. Tower. It's as if you're thinking, Cancer, what do I do now? This person promised, right? 4 of Wands. You feel, Cancer, you gave this person a certain amount of stability. You got them out of a really difficult situation. And what they're saying to you now is, thank you very much. My circumstances are much better now, thanks to you. I'm back on my feet, so I'm leaving. 2 of Swords. Wow. Cancer, with the 2 of Swords, you're either in denial, you can't believe this person would have done something like this, you trusted them, or what you're afraid of is that they've got what they wanted and now they're just going to cut off communication. They're detaching and cutting off communication. It's as if you want to say to them, well, hang on, what about the promise that you made me because I helped you out, you know? So in the past, Cancer, 7 of Cups, I think you were very confused as to how this person got themselves into such difficulties, but they did. They did. Knight of Cups. Let's put that down there. Cancer, you were very kind to this person. You were very generous with this person. And you took action. You took action. So you sat in the King of Cups energy and the King of Wands energy. This is the same person, right? You're sitting in masculine here. You helped this person out of a really difficult situation. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of tension. But you did what you did because you wanted this person to be okay. Page of Wands, could have been a younger fire sign. And they were incredibly grateful. Oh my gosh, Cancer, that was so kind of you. Wow, thank you so much. I mean, you got all this, right? It gave this person a brand new start. After that time, I don't think you felt this person could still stand on their own 2 feet. You may have had to help them out even more. So you may have lent them a little bit of money in the past, maybe said to them, oh, you can stay with me for a while, and then you may have done a lot more, given them a lot more money. Yes, you made the judgment call to do that because what you felt was, well, because I've helped this person out so much, when I need help, they're going to be there like a shot. I'm not even going to have to ask them because they will remember what I did for them. They will remember what I did for them, right? Judgment. 3 of Cups. I think, Cancer, when you pulled all the stops out, you did something pretty incredible for this person. They were over the moon, right? Oh my goodness, I can't believe, Cancer, you've done this for me. That's incredible. You know, that sort of thing. Yes, you did something pretty major. I mean, this is the equivalent, Cancer, of you putting this person up in your house. Okay, I know you're going through difficulties here. Don't worry about paying me rent. You know, you can just shack up in a spare room. It's fine. And then you realize this person really was struggling. They were still going through a tough time. And you may have said to them the equivalent of, we have an architect here, right? You may have said to this person, well, okay, I'm going to give you the deposit so you can buy your own property. How about that? thinking, well, that would set this person up for life, you know? Something similar. Ace of Swords. And in the immediate past, you felt you'd done all you possibly could. You felt you'd gone over and above what you should have done. Not many people would have done what you did, right? What you're thinking about now is this person is about to head off into the sunset, not only with no real major apology, just a paltry, yeah, sorry about that, but almost with a sense of victory, like they've won. A lot of ego. That's what you're shocked about. Tell us about the Six of Wands. Yes. Ten of Swords. You can't quite fathom this. You can't get your head around this. I don't think you're very happy, Cancer. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You're furious. It's as if, after all I've done for you, you do this? You do this? What are you talking to this person about? Following a traditional path, doing the right thing, and you're actually talking to this person about morals. About morals, right? What else are you thinking about? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. You helped this person out when they were maybe down and out, when they didn't have a penny, when they got themselves into problems. You helped this person out. And what you're thinking about is, in return, they're breadcrumbing me. This is, I'm sorry, I feel really bad about this, but the difficult message of truth is I'm off. I'm going. So, in the immediate future, Cancer, Three of Pentacles, you are trying to play gently with this person. What you're saying to this person is, okay, well, this is what you've decided to do. It's going to make things very difficult for me, or difficult in my situation, whatever situation you're in. We need to talk about this. We need to collaborate somehow. I mean, you can't just say, sorry, I'm leaving, right? We need to really discuss the implications of this. I don't think this person wants to know, but let's get some timing. When do we have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords for Cancer? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing early October. Okay, guys, so maybe the first week of October. What are you saying to this person? All right. Cancer, what you're actually saying to this person is, I helped you out to the point where I suffered a lot of financial loss. I overgave. I was super generous. What you're actually saying to this person is, now I feel like a fool. Now I feel like a fool. Because what I've realized is, you didn't appreciate this at all. I thought you'd be there for me as I was there for you. You might be communicating with an Aries, for some of you. What are you saying to them? You're broken-hearted. You're broken-hearted. Why? Because with the Eight of Cups, they've got what they wanted from you, and they're leaving. And Cancer, you did not expect that. What are you realizing here? Yeah. That this person was sitting in the energy of the devil. This person maybe planned this all along, that they were strategic in getting what they wanted from you, and then they would just detach. Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. All right, Cancer. There might have been problems with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Strength. You may have wondered why this person was holding back from you, maybe distancing themselves from you. And what you're realizing is they're very happy to leave you in a place of stress, even after all you've done for them. And I think you're heartbroken. You're very, very upset about this. You're very angry about this. And Cancer, you may not know what to do. Nine of Swords. You're having sleepless nights. It's as if, how could this person treat me this way after all I've done for them? So Cancer, this person is telling you a truth. They're a bit embarrassed because they know that somehow they're going to land you in it. You're going to be shocked. You're going to say to them, well, hang on, what about what you said? You promised me in return, this is what you do, right? What are they saying? They're giving you a difficult message of truth about a contract. And the fact that they're leaving. I'm seeing somebody literally running away. Running in the opposite direction, away from you. What energy is this person sat in? Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, Cancer, this is someone who got what they wanted. You indulged this person. And now they're basically saying to you, sorry, but I have to go. I can't fulfill my obligations. I can't pay you back. I can't do what I promised you I'd do. The Empress. Oh, wow. So this could be a Taurus, a Libra, or a fire sign who might be a mother. Magician. Cancer, I hate to say this because we're dealing with an Empress, but this is someone who I feel was a little bit manipulative. The Death card. Scorpio energy. The Magician is Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. Cancer, it's as if you transform this person's life. They said, thank you very much, and now they're leaving you in it. And you may simply not know what to say. It's as if, how could this person possibly do this to me? How could they do this to me? Seven of Swords, yeah. So they got what they wanted, and now they're running out the back door. That is how it feels to you. What is the energy between you two? What are you both thinking about? Temperance. Sagittarian energy. This is the angel of balance. This can relate to Archangel Michael. But I think, Cancer, what you're realizing is this person has been quietly planning this for a long time. Basically getting what they needed from you when they needed it, playing nice, being very grateful, being thankful, and then cutting off. and you're shocked. What you're hoping is this isn't going to end up in a massive argument, 5 of Wands. And the outcome, Cancer, is the 9 of Wands. It's as if this is you, okay, symbolically facing this person, banging on the front door in the rain, saying to this person, I can't believe you're doing this. Do you know what this actually means? Do you know that you're going to land me in it? You're going to leave me, after all I've done for you. For some of you, leave you destitute, 4 of Pentacles. Because I feel this person, Cancer, was given a lot of money from you and is sat in the Queen of Pentacles energy. So Cancer, you may be facing this person and saying to them, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow you to do this. Are you having that conversation? Yeah. Okay. Cancer, this could be a family situation. You may feel that if this person does this, it's going to destroy a family unit, a family situation. Other people will be very upset. It's going to affect a lot more people than just you. You may be trying to talk to this person about family values, doing the right thing. Yeah. What you're saying to this person is, because of all the help that I've given you, or for some of you, we've given you, this could be a family situation, we are going to be left, or I'm going to be left in the 5 of Pentacles, struggling financially, because we helped you get to the Queen of Pentacles energy. And now you're just leaving us. Thank you very much, but you can cope on your own. I've got the money from you. I've got what I wanted. It can say you are just beside yourself with shock. What is this person saying to you? Oh, well, I can give you a little bit of money back. Yes, well, I can help repay you a little bit. This is the equivalent, Cancer, of you giving this person 10 pentacles. And they're saying to you, well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that, but I can give you 1 pentacle back. And what you want to say to this person is, it's not about the money, it's about what you're doing. You've betrayed us, or you betrayed me, or you're doing something immoral here. And it's going to upset me, it's going to upset other people, it's going to tear a family apart. I mean, what you're saying to this person is, it's the principle. You may want to say to this person, it's not just about you and your life, it's about the rest of your family. You're really going to do this to your family? Wow. 7 of Wands. I'm hearing that nursery rhyme. Something about opening up the pantry and the cupboard was bare. Cancer, you are looking at how much you have given to this person. And you're sitting in astonishment. Ace of Cups. What you're realizing is, Cancer, this person's turned their back on you and they are purely thinking about themselves. And you did not expect this person to do this in a million years. You didn't. The world. A cycle's coming to a close. Cancer, it's almost as if you feel as if they used you to get what they wanted, and then they're just slamming the door. Who else is this going to affect? The High Priestess. This may affect a Pisces or a fellow Cancerian. You may feel that when this other person gets to hear about this, they're going to just shut off communication from this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, because this is simply out of order, But you may also feel that whoever the High Priestess is knew what this person would do all along. And that's why they detached. Because they didn't want any part of this. Tell us about the Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is having a passionate new start. She's working on a passionate new start. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is leaving you in it. She's got what she wanted. What is she walking away with? She's walking away with a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. She's walking away with a 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. She's got a lot of money out of you, Cancer, in the nicest sense. She's got a lot of money out of you. What are you going to do here? Well, 2 of Wands, you're going to have to rethink your plans for the future. You may be desperately trying to figure out whether or not you can afford to support yourself, support the rest of your family, maybe. Oh, Cancer, I'm feeling very emotional for you. The Moon, you're sat in fear. What are we going to do now? Or what am I going to do now? What are you hoping to do here? Queen of Cups. If there's another Cancerian or a Pisces or even a Scorpio in your family, Cancer, you may be hoping to lean on this person's compassion. You may say to this person, because of what this Queen of Wands did, we now need your help. I don't know whether or not that's financial. I don't know whether or not that's in a caring capacity. But you may want to have a serious conversation with a Queen of Cups. This could even be your partner, Cancer. You know, King and Queen of Cups. Could be your child who's betrayed you. Hate to say that, but yeah. Because what you're realizing is you're left juggling 2 pentacles. You're left juggling 2 pentacles. And with the 4 of Swords, you're trying to figure out what to do. What energy are you going to come in with, Cancer, about this? Okay, you're going to take charge, Emperor. You're going to take charge. This is Daddy, right? You're Daddy. This is Daddy. This is husband. You're taking charge of the situation. What are you going to do? The Star. You may want to speak to an Aquarian. Or Cancer, you may try to mend a situation with another family member because you don't know what you're going to do from this point onwards. Do we have a final card for my lovely Cancerians? Guys, this is a challenging read. I am sorry. The Sun. There's going to be some enlightenment about a Queen of Cups, which might make you happy. This could be somebody who is going to sort of save the day. What is this Queen of Cups going to say? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, bless her. I mean, Cancer, she may have just got back on her feet. She might have had issues financially. What she's saying is she can help you financially, but it's going to take a while because she's working on something new here. So she can help you financially, but she's not going to be able to give you money quickly, as in this is going to take some time. So she's going to do what she can to help. So all is not lost, Cancer. You know, what are you thinking about? Final card. Seven of Pentacles. Cancer, this might be a painful lesson. This is you realizing that even if you help someone out, not everybody is going to turn around and help you in return, or not everybody else is going to, or not everybody is going to fulfill their promises. You know, do the right thing, do the right thing, do the moral thing. This is a difficult lesson for you to learn. But Cancer, I think you have someone here, could be an Aquarian, could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, water sign like yourself, who may save the day. Knight of Pentacles. They may come and see you and talk to you about money. They may say to you, you know, I can help you, of course, you know. This is probably another family member, but they may be on the breadline as well. They may be waiting for money to come in as well, so they can't help you immediately. But Cancer, I think it's important that this person knows your situation, because I don't think this water sign's going anywhere. Okay, guys? This is someone very caring. This is someone who's very positive. This is someone compassionate. And I think, Cancer, what you're realizing is this person is the one that you can rely on. You may have to cut your losses and let the other person go, the other Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles go. But this person's going to take care of you, okay? Beautiful energy. Gosh. So, my lovely Cancerians, wow, what a reading. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's helped you. Okay, stay strong, my lovely Cancerian masculines. You're going to be all right. You're not going to sink. You've got a family member who's going to be supporting you. But do let me know if you feel this is your story. Take care of you guys, and I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. Bye now.